From an undisclosed location in America, you are watching the 15th episode of Card to Card. This is going to be a pretty fun episode. It is another character from the Metazoo Wilderness set, the Glastonbury Glawakus. Say that a million times. Now, this is another creature that I have never heard of and wanted to look into it. So I was like, what a perfect opportunity to do a card-to-card episode. So the Glastonbury Glawakus, this was there's a place called Glastonbury.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh,
Try tapping
okay.
the button.
Shush. Wow, Siri trying to break into the video here. In Glastonbury, Connecticut, in the winter of 1939. I mean, this is a similar story to some of the other stories we've talked about. This winter, there was something out there, a creature. It was terrorizing this area. And it would make a blood-curdling yell at night. Eyewitnesses said that it was like a large dog with a cat-like face, and that definitely, the art in this is definitely kind of capture that. The artwork by Jet Yates, by the way. And again, this is from the Metazoo Wilderness set. Really cool art there. And I love the background. They just did a great job on that artwork. Well, this creature was mutilating and killing local small dogs, goats, and sheep. We've seen, I can't remember what the other creature was, but there was another creature in another area over some winter that was doing similar things in a different area. And it was very elusive also. And we determined that that creature was some sort of a big cat, like a predatory cat that was in the area. Well, I kind of lean towards that myself on the Glastonbury Glawakus, and I'll tell you why. So the locals, they would send large hunting parties trying to find and kill this creature, and they would do this several times as this creature was killing the local animals. And I do happen to have a picture. This is not an actual picture. It is an artist's rendition that they actually published in the Glastonbury newspapers, the local papers, offering rewards. And that's how these hunting expeditions would get going. So there's the creature. To me, it looks like a lion. It's got a mane. Definitely has like a lion tail and kind of a dog face. So that was what the newspaper described as the creature. There was an eyewitness that saw it, and that's what they said was the creature. So that to me is like clue number 2. So what was the Glastonbury Glawakus? I mean, what is this thing? Because this is clearly a real life cryptid. There's no like, oh, is it a Bigfoot? You know, there was definitely something killing animals, and it was definitely seen. So there was definitely a creature on the loose. Just nobody knew what it was or how to catch it. So some say that it was a mountain lion that had escaped from a Vermont zoo. There was a big hurricane in 1938, and a mountain lion escaped from this Vermont zoo. And looking at the time frame of when this happened, this was happening in winter of 1939. So I could definitely see this mountain lion being out in the wild, and during winter time when it's hard to find food, going to the locals and killing local animals and stuff. And we know from other occurrences that big cats will attack dogs, and they kind of just like mutilate corpses of the animals. And those other big cats, they would attack other types of domestic animals. So this totally fits the MO of a large predatory cat. Now others were claiming that it was a lynx because some lynx had been spotted in the area. I buy more into the mountain lion theory because of that picture. It looks kind of like lion-like to me. And a mountain lion, they don't have manes. Maybe they have more of a mane during wintertime. I'm not sure. But that definitely had the body of a lion more than a lynx. So anyway, as things happened in July of 1939, this is after wintertime now, so this is the middle of the summer, these hunting expeditions went out and they actually found and killed a large brown dog. And they all claimed that was the Glastonbury Glawakus. And I don't buy that it was a dog. Because, you know, how many dogs don't usually go around killing other dogs, you know, almost this, and going to different areas just to kill things. Dogs usually will attack things to eat them. And this seemed more like a predatory cat attack to me. So I think maybe this mountain lion, maybe it moved on to another area. I think it was the mountain lion that escaped from the zoo after the hurricane, honestly, because it was in the area. The time frame's right. The look of it, to the eyewitness report, looks like a mountain lion. It looked like a body of a lion. So we do have a video, and this is another clue. When they say it made a blood-curdling yell at night, that makes me think even more so that it was a mountain lion. We have video here of actual video of a mountain lion out in the forest, and you can hear the mountain lions doing their cries. And let me tell you, it is disturbing. Like, if you were out there, you would freak out. Okay, let's go ahead and roll that. But again, viewer discretion is advised. The sounds that these mountain lions make is very scary. I'll just say that. Let's roll that. Yes, very scary. So, a dog does not make those types of noises. I would never call a dog's bark or growl a blood-curdling yell like they describe. That is a blood-curdling yell. And I am more and more convinced that this was that mountain lion that escaped from the zoo, and maybe it moved to another area, or who knows what happened to it. But everything about it points towards a large predatory cat to me. So I think we've solved the mystery of the Glastonbury Glawakus, guys. Put down in the comments, what do you think the Glastonbury Glawakus was? Now, this is the time of the video where we like to look at the card and see the little Easter eggs. Check out all the cool stuff that they put on the card. As you notice, the date of birth, January 1939. So that's that winter of 1939, Glastonbury, Connecticut. They definitely do their homework on making these cards. I will give them that, because like every time we do research on them, it matches up to what the card says. And it says, whether or not this beastie is a dog, a cat, or a bear is unknown. Its piercing eyes can cause fear in even the most stalwart casters. So they even worked in that it could have been a dog, could have been a cat, but this was definitely a real creature. Really cool story. It basically made a legend of that town for a while, of this Glastonbury Glawakus. Anyway, really cool. Hope you enjoyed the video, and definitely, if you're out and about, keep your eyes out. Later.